Now I think we might have hit a gas giant. Now that is 9. Okay, thank God. Alright, so what weapons would I make? So I think I've mentioned some things I don't like about Starfield's weapon arsenal is that they could have and should have made I feel like they could have and should have built out the arsenals a little bit more, where like Aberon or whatever the energy weapon thing is. Like, there's one thing in the Ryujin quest, right? Where it's like, oh, we're competing with Laredo Firearms for military contracts. And it's like, I'm sorry, what? Like, this company that only makes... This motherfucker company that only makes, like, handguns and, like, stun rifles, that makes particle pistols and stun rifles, is competing with a ballistic manufacturer? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know necessarily how the whole world works in that regard, but like, I would think that the military would have an interest in both, in ballistic weapons, energy weapons, and particle weapons, and stun weapons. And, you know, for different purposes. You know, they might be able... Now, granted, maybe it's like Laredo ballistic pistols versus the Aberon or whatever particle pistols, and like they're just going head to head, and it's like, well, we're not going to have a bunch of different pistols. We only need so much, right? It's like, okay, I guess that would be fair, but that's just like ridiculous. Oh, not to mention, you know, there are the other things with Ryujin that's like, and a lot of the other game where it's like, I really want to more options that are just like, can I just fucking kill all these assholes? But what weapons would I make? One thing for every caliber. Definitely a thing for every caliber. The 27 cal, the 45, and all that. Definitely try. I don't know, I have a few ideas for weapons that I'm definitely super interested in trying out. I would want to make something along the lines of the Rattler, with like a fake revolver sort of thing, where it's got a magazine, but there's at least some sort of drum cylindrical element to the magazine. It kind of looks like a revolver, but it isn't. Certainly a number of things. I don't know. It wouldn't just be pistols, though. I'm trying to think, because... Oh, I don't know. I guess it would be a project, though, because there's like so many variations of things. I'd probably start with some sort of handgun. Maybe a submachine gun. Yeah, because do we have it? We don't have a 27. We do not have a 27 or a 45 cal submachine gun, do we? Right? No 43 Ultra Mag? You know what? 43 Ultra Mag? Yeah, that might be what I want to do. I have this idea in my head. I looked up the power factors for cartridges. And 5.56 and 50 Action Express, while they're very different cartridges and they behave differently, their energy, the amount of energy generated is like close to the same. So the idea of, instead of having an intermediate rifle cartridge, assault rifle, you could have like a Magnum pistol cartridge assault rifle or submachine gun. It would be an assault rifle just because of the power factor. Yeah, then I think you're looking at something. And I do really like that idea. I got the idea from like Cyberpunk because specifically the Nakota D5 Copperhead just looks, the angle, the sort of backwards angle to the magazine, and just looks like a pistol mag, and it just doesn't look quite wide enough or quite long enough to be a 5.56. So I was just like, you know what, maybe this is like some sort of like, maybe there are some sort of like 50 AE submachine gun type deal. And I like the idea enough that might actually be a thing I do like immediately. But we'll see. Until next time, have a good day, great day even. Jaskies.